So, okay, you went ahead and you got your Accuforce V2 wheel. Very excited. You plugged it in, got it all set up, jumped on iRacing, get out there on track, and first thing you think is, oh my God, everything they said about this is correct. This damn stepper motor, this thing is grainy, this thing is jumpy, it's raw, doesn't feel natural. Uh-oh, what have I done? What I can tell you is, don't worry about it. The settings are in there, and it can be adjusted that it will feel great. It's just the default settings on the Accuforce V2, for some reason, are not very good, I think would be the best way to describe it. So, the settings that you need to find in there, and you need to start your own profile, and I know Sim Commander is a little confusing, we just got to figure it out. But you need to be running the Gameforce, and you need to be running about 15 to 25% smoothing, and simultaneously you have to be running foundation force feedback. That's a separate force feedback. And that one you want to be running at least at 100%. You might want to try it all the way up to 300%. And you need to run both at the same time. And what you're going to find out is the Gameforce is handling the heavy bumps and the curbing of the track, which the smoothing will smooth out to get rid of that stepper feeling. And then the Gameforce feedback is going to be providing you that natural feel, the feel of the wheel, the feel of the traction on the tires. And the two of them working together is what creates that natural, that really good feel in your wheel. All right, so important. You have that stepper feel. You got to create a separate profile. You need to run 100% Gameforce, and you want to have smoothing, 15, 25%. Play around with it. Then you need to also run foundation force feedback simultaneously. You're running them both, and that one you want to be at least at 100, up to 300. And you'll even find when you do the cloud profiles, all the cloud profiles are basically doing are adjusting how much foundation force feedback you get in addition to Gameforce. All right. Also, now I've gotten this far. Two other things I'm saying you want to add. You want to add some spring. Unfortunately, spring is hidden in the menu, and you're going to have to find it. But you need to add at least 1 or 2% spring. And the idea is so that the wheel will self-center. When you start the game up, make sure it comes back to straight. You can sometimes run as high as 7, 8% spring. That just lets the wheel self-center, but at least run about 1 or 2%. Second, you want to be running rear traction loss. That's the reason why we got this wheel. That's the reason that it's going to help us catch skids. Honestly, I run 300% rear traction loss, and I find it incredibly helpful for catching rear end slides and when you break traction. So hope this helps. Maybe I'll make a video on how you actually go through the Sim Commander menu. It's not easy, it's not user friendly, but once you figure it out, you can make the Accuforce do what you want it to do. All right?